Hello Pi Kids, Kingsley here. In this lesson, we are going to explore the strings in Python. What is a string? In Python, string is an immutable sequence data type. Immutable means unchanged over the time. It is a sequence of characters wrapped inside a single, double, or triple quotes. For example, here I write, Hello Pi Kids. All the characters inside between the single quote are forming a string. The next example here is, Hello, what's your name? Here you can see that we have an apostrophe inside the what's here. When we are using the single quote at the beginning, it will stop at this single quote. In this case, we need to change the beginning single quote to double quote so that the single quote here can be included as the string also. Next, when we have multi-line string, we also can use triple quotes in order to include every line in between it. We can also assign the string into variable. For example, in front of this string, I make a variable called message1, and I print out this variable. You can see that the output will have the string. So this is basically how we can assign a string into a variable. Sometimes we just want to get some characters or words only instead of the entire string. In this case, we can use the square bracket here. For example, I write print message1, open square bracket 0 with the closed square bracket. This 0 let me get the first character in the string, which is the H. Remember I said before, the string was a sequence of characters? This is what it means. So the string was formed by every single character here, HELLO space PYKIDS, with the exclamation mark. Every single character here also have a number for it. The number of the beginning is start from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. We call all these numbers inside the string as index. So what happens when we write print message1 6? It will print out the character P. Furthermore, if you want to take the letter way behind the string, we also can use the semicolon. For example, I can take the letter U by writing message2 -2. Brilliant! Let me show an image here about the index of characters so you won't confuse it. But what to do when we want to get some words instead of character in the string, such as this U word? In this case, we can actually use the column when we want to extract some specific words. For example, I write print message2 12 column 15. The first number here, we will put the index of character that we want start to slice it out. And the second number is the ending character index number. Back to the example here. Let's guess what is the output we will get here. We are starting the index 12 character Y and ending at index 15 character U. In Python, there are some useful integrator methods to help you edit your string so you no need to rewrite it. Here we have upper, lower, title, find, replace. Upper method is make a string to uppercase in every character of it. In contrast, lower method is make it all into lowercase. For example, I write message1.upper and let me assign it into a variable called upper. And let me write message2.lower and assign it into lower variable too. And guess what? Here is our expected output. Besides, the title is made uppercase only for every first character of the word. Let me show you by using message1 variable. And here you can see the P originally was lowercase and now turned into uppercase thanks to the title method. Next, the find method will give back you the index of the character after you provide the alphabet you want to find in the string. For example, I write message2.findp. The output will show -1 because it doesn't have p inside the message2 string. But if I change it to message1 find p, it will show number 6 because the letter p appeared in the index 6 of message1 string. Lastly, the replace method allows you to change the specific word or character in the string into the other word or character. Here I write message1 dot replace PyKit, lower, which means I will replace the PyKit word to the lower variable which contains this string. So the output will show, hello, how old are you? In conclusion, in this topic we have learned a lot of knowledges about strings in Python. We know the string can be read in single, double, or even triple quotes. We also learned that we can assign the string into a variable and access the character or word in the string by using colon symbol. Last but not least, we had learned some of the method for string so we can edit our string without rewrite it. So for the next topic, we will be going to learn about the arithmetic operation. See you there.